We are back on this Thursday. Great to have Doug Ireland with us. The Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony is coming up really soon, Doug.
Really soon is right.
Are you ready?
Oh, absolutely.
You're born ready, weren't you?
We try to be. and when you get something like this, you're very excited and you can't wait for it to get here. A week away from the start of our induction celebration.
A real central Louisiana flavor to it this year.
It is amazing. You know, we have 11 members of our class of 16. 5 of them have direct ties and roots to Cenla.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
It is, and even more unique, 2 are from the same high school, Winfield High School. That's never happened before since 1958.
Really?
In the history of now, we will get to 400 inductees this year. First time we've had 2 from the same high school, same year,
amazing.
who are not related.
Yeah.
Footnote, the Hebert brothers, Jay and Lionel, the great golfers, of course, went to the same Lafayette High School. But other than that, this is
let me tell you, PJ and Anthony are well deserving. That's PJ Brown and Anthony Thomas.
Great people as well as tremendous athletes. PJ Brown, a winner of the NBA Citizenship Award, and Anthony Thomas is revered by people at the University of Michigan.
Right.
Wonderful.
We're very, very pleased. And that's the common thread throughout this induction class. Everybody in Cenla knows of Janice Joseph Richard and her tremendous legacy and the impact she made here as a Peabody High School player, a Louisiana College player, a Louisiana College coach, and a heroic fighter against breast cancer, just a role model. And Jim Hawthorne, LSU radio.
The voice of LSU.
Vernon Parish native, Anacoco is where Jim grew up and graduated from Northwestern. We're very proud of him up there in Demon Country, that's for sure. So right there, and then hometown guy, Bob Tompkins, another journalism award winner.
Retired Town Talk writer who will be on our show next week, by the way.
Wonderful.
Bob's going to come by next week.
Well, that'll be fun. Bob and your wife and I used to work together at the Town Talk, and hopefully none of those stories will get told.
Oh, maybe a couple of them, huh?
Deadline Doug.
Deadline Doug.
That's funny. That is good.
And Doug, Ben Sheets is another one I'm familiar with. The Milwaukee, he pitched with Milwaukee and was a star at ULM.
Yeah, so from Denham Springs. Here's a note that often gets overlooked with Ben. He's an Olympic gold medalist. He pitched the gold medal game at the 2000 Olympics for the United States and beat Cuba. So that's tough to do.
I forget about that.
Tommy Lasorda was his manager. Lasorda had never met Sheets before the Olympics. Lasorda went to Sheets' wedding. That's how taken he was with Ben Sheets and his wife Julie.
And then also go over a few of the other names real quick, Doug, who are going in.
Well, again, such a rich class in so many ways. Jim Hightower down in Lafayette, the second winningest high school football coach in our state's history, 24th in the nation at St. Thomas More High School. This will be his 41st season. I talked to him yesterday at 5 o'clock. You want to guess where he was? In the weight room, supervising weight workouts.
Amazing. That's dedication. Yeah. That's a heart for passion.
And if there was a Hall of Fame for math teachers, he would be in that one too.
Really?
They tell me he is an incredible math teacher, and his persona matches that, not the boisterous coach persona.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. In fact, we had an official high school referee walking through the Hall of Fame Museum this past week, and he told Scotty Williams, who hosts people there, he says, Jim Hightower is the classiest man you'll ever meet. Now, how often does an official say that about a coach?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Extremely.
That says something right there, Doug.
That's right. So another fascinating character, gentleman Dave Malarcher, comes from the Negro Leagues era of baseball. And Dave Malarcher was an unusual character because he was college educated.
Right.
In that day, people didn't have high school diplomas, and he had a college diploma. He was a poet, a very literate man who played and then managed in the Negro Leagues, became a real estate magnate in Chicago, and he's being honored among this induction class.
Doug, moving on a little bit, the golf tournament will be here next Friday.
Very excited about it.
Yeah.
Clico,
tell us a little bit about it.
Thank you. And Clico has joined us as the title sponsor of the golf tournament, and we are so thrilled to be back at Oak Wing and back in Alexandria for this event. You know, it's perfectly located so people from around the state can drive in. We tee off at noon. There's still time to enter at lasportshall.com, our website, which has all sorts of information.
Sure does.
It
Great
does.
website, by the way.
Thank you. And we have a ton of fun out there every year with the golf tournament. Craig Campo and his staff do a fantastic job, And it is a fun tournament. It's not a competitive tournament. It is a fun tournament.
Have a good time and reminisce.
And eat well, too.
And eat well.
Well,
Yes.
Doug, we're running out of time, but as far as Saturday night, the induction ceremony, or next Saturday, still can get tickets?
Very close to a sellout. I would not wait any later than today.
So
if
get
you
them
want to
now.
go. Yeah, and again, on that website, lasportshall.com.
And that will be a lot of fun.
thank you so much for joining us this morning, Doug. We've really enjoyed your visit.
Well, it's been a lot of fun getting to know you and seeing Hammy again.
Thank
We
you.
go back a long ways.
I can
A
tell.
long ways.
But I'm not cutting your grass.
Darn it, Doug. I was going to give you a few, pat you on the back a little bit and thought I'd be able to talk you into
Not
it.
going to happen, Mark.
Maybe next time.
If you let me know in advance, I'd come dress for it.
Thank you.
More to come. Stay with us.